I thought we'd have a second go at trying to fold away this Next Level Racing GT Lite. Now, the video that they linked to in their instructions, and it's on their website, showed us how to put it away, how you saw me do it in the review video. But one of the pictures they sent me looks like this. And this is also the picture on the front of the manual of how it's folded away. And this is completely different to how the guy from Next Level Racing does it in their video. This looks a lot more compact. And of course, when we folded it away, last week, it was still pretty chunky. And I just didn't think it was perhaps the best way to fold it away. And you guys thought the same. A couple of you in the comments suggested that we open this up like that and we swing this out and then can perhaps fold the pedal tray up and then put this back again, bringing the pedals in closer. And looking at this picture here, this may well be exactly what they've done. So we'll just have a little recap about how they suggest we do it using their video, and then we'll try and fold it away like we see in the picture there. So let's have a look at their instructional video. We see the man here slackening off the 2 clamps. You see the shifter drop just in the background there. Folds the whole thing forwards, resting it on the pedals. Undoes the strap. Lets the wheel deck drop down onto the end of the pedal deck and folds the back forwards, and then stands back and says, there we go, that's our chair folded away. So that's how they've done it in their instructional video, and that's what we did last week, but I just don't think that's particularly good. So let's have a go at getting it to look like this and see whether that is actually any more compact than what their video shows. So, I mean, we're still going to have to, I'm wondering whether we can swing this open and bring the pedal deck up first, because in this picture here, it's actually sat resting on the back. So let's swing this open. In fact, let's also, should we undo that strap yet? No, we'll leave that for now. Let's just grab these pedals. Now obviously we're going to hit here like this, and this doesn't go any further, but you can kind of, oh, now it's hitting my shifter. Oh yeah, let's drop the shifter out of the way like that. Does it go further now? No, it still doesn't. You can kind of, oh okay, you can lift that up and bring it past, and then we can let it sit like that. Yeah. So the next question is, do we lift it up a little bit further so it's actually tucked over the seat maybe? It's kind of hard to tell, but we'll find out. And then what do? Push this back and lock it in place, I'm going to guess. And again, this is what a couple of you suggested we do in the comments. Well, I mean, already that looks a little bit more compact. We just got to be careful of my wires, and the same will apply to you lot, because they're just going to be kicking about. So the shifter's dangling. I haven't actually undone that one yet. So what do I reckon we do next? So this is the back leg there, which is obviously currently down there. So we kind of need to, should we just lay it on its back? Yeah, why not? See how that works. Everything wants to move as soon as you've slackened those two bits off. Where does this front leg end up? That's another question. So, wait, maybe that, let's undo this strap as well. Get that undone. So that's, what ends up where? This actually ends up like here. How is this, maybe I'm just making a meal of this, guys. Maybe it looks really easy to you. But to me, it really doesn't seem that easy. Let's lift. So now what have we got? I thought, do you know, I actually thought I had this because I had a play earlier. And I thought, oh yeah, it's going to be easy. But now I'm actually trying to do it on camera. It doesn't seem to be easy. How have we got that? I don't get how this back leg is there. And yet this piece, this rear upright section, is pointing that way. Or am I just being stupid? No, it looks like this should be pointing like round that way. How the hell are you supposed to do this? Ugh. Can we then... Because does this actually fold? Okay, so it does fold. It should fold that way. Oh yeah, we've still got those little flappy clips. I think they're actually preventing us from doing what we need to do. In the other review, they just kept falling out of place. Today, when we actually want to move something, there we go. So they're undone. Right, okay. So now, we're getting somewhere. That's more, right, so that's the leg pointing up there like we've got in the picture. We've got this pointing towards the headrest, so to speak. The shifter is here. I mean, I guess that can really point wherever the hell it wants to point, but we'll match the picture up and point it that way. I mean, this is still a big faff, as you can see. even though, I mean, it wouldn't be such a faff now we've figured out what we're supposed to be doing. And then in the picture, I mean, it doesn't really matter now, does it? In the picture, this is actually sort of a bit higher up here, but it's kind of irrelevant. In actual fact, that is as, got that there. In fact, if you wanted to, probably slacken off the wheel deck base, yeah, and tuck that in like that. Well, this is starting to look a lot more compact folded away than it did following their video in my initial review. So if we just squeeze these clamps off, and tuck the wires on. We've still got this strap here, yeah, because in that picture, they've got this strap tucked around through here, and then under here, and then sort of back through itself, I guess. Okay, so we should be reasonably... Okay, how does that look on there? Well, that is certainly, am I chopping my head off? That is certainly a lot more compact than how it was when I first packed it away last week using their instructional video. But as you can see, that was a bit of a ball ache, wasn't it? I mean, I suppose the thing about this is, once you've done it a few times, once you've done it 3 or 4 times, you're going to know exactly what to undo, where to move it to, and the same for when you're putting it, you know, setting it back up to have a race. So it's probably not that much of a ball ache, really, once you get the hang of it. For me, I just made it look like a massive big deal because it's the first time I've done it properly. I say properly, going by that picture, and I had to figure it all out. But I thought it'd be funny for us to do it together, and you could, because you're all gonna. So if you all buy one of these, you're going to do exactly what I just did, which is spend 5 minutes dicking about trying to figure out how to do it. But regardless, it has packed away. It is now in a much smaller sort of folded away form factor than it was before, and you could probably throw it behind a sofa, certainly in a cupboard under the stairs or an airing cupboard or something like that. And apart from this sort of fiddly nature of folding it away, it's a nice comfortable fold away cockpit with an integrated shifter mount and a reasonable amount of adjustability. So it's still not bad, and it compares now price wise to the Playseat Challenge as well, which doesn't come with a shifter mount but that does fold away way faster, but has much less adjustability. So yeah, anyway, I thought that would just be a laugh. I saw this picture in my emails when I was going back through thinking there must be, you know, this can't be right, and lo and behold I see this picture. So I thought we'll have a giggle for a Friday night. We'll figure out how to fold it away just by looking at that picture, and we've done it. So congratulations to me and to you guys who are watching. That is how you fold away, kind of, your GT Lite from Next Level Racing. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, take it easy.